As a small indie team of 9 people, making an epic JRPG adventure is a huge and work-intensive task. We believe that the labor done so far and its results are already quite an achievement, but we're still a long way from getting the game to where we want it to be. We're getting started with just a small portion of the world and the small start of the story, currently available to play. I think it says something about there being more pieces as they get more work done, which that's fine. I'm not going to finish this all in one sitting anyway, so... Alright. Welcome back, guys. Dr. Senochan here with your dose of Fail playing Edge of Eternity. This was a little early access game, and I wanted to give it a shot. We're gonna go with the easiest setting possible. Let's start it as is with the settings and see where it goes. Might need to change some volume settings here, because I think the game volume might be a bit loud. I don't want it to overpower me. I think there's a setting somewhere, I wanted to play with it, where I can record the microphone audio separate from the game audio, but I haven't messed with that too much. Alright, so you can see this is early access version 1.52.
30 years ago, strange metal airships appeared in our skies. We didn't know who it was or what they wanted. Friendly at first, they shared their extraordinary technology with us. Harrion prospered. For a time. But one day, they simply decided we weren't worthy of their favors anymore. They dealt the first strike, and Junor was obliterated overnight. Against such tremendous power, we realized how powerless we were. The remaining nations formed an alliance under the banner of the Consort, one that might stand a chance against them. After years of countless sacrifices and senseless slaughter, the tide began to turn. We began to hope again. Little did we know that our enemies were about to unleash their most terrible weapon. The corrosion.
Dun dun dun. So the setting is gorgeous. A lot of detail.
Oversized two-handed swords, right? Who in their right mind would use such a stupid weapon? Some kind of insecure kid with a hero complex, no doubt. Or maybe some other kind of complex, if you catch my drift. Now, really, you can barely lift it off the ground, and by the time you haul it to your shoulder, your opponent's blade is already running through your chest.
Ordo, if we put your theory to the test, will that make you shut up?
I thought you'd never ask.
Don't worry, I got this!
Welcome to the battle system of Edge of Eternity. When you come into contact with monsters on the field, you enter the battle phase. In a battle, your goal is to defeat your opponents by reducing their HP to 0. The status of your own character comprises 3 gauges: HP green, MP blue, and ATB white and red. If all your characters are reduced to 0 HP, you lose the battle. During a game, the ATB bar loads. When one of your characters or one of your enemies reaches 100% in the ATB bar, it's their turn. Okay. During each turn, the ATB bar stops loading until the end of the turn. When it's your turn, you can choose an action. Click the action or press A to start the attack action. Now select a target, use an arrow's mouse or enter to confirm the target, or press U again. That one. When you damage your enemy, the damage is displayed on the screen. The status of your enemy is displayed above and comprises of 2 gauges, HP green and ATB white and red, and when an enemy loses 0, they are defeated. Is reduced to 0. Your enemy's ATB is now full, and it's their turn to choose an action. The enemy damaged you. Now defeat your enemy using the attack action. I mean, that sword's not that big. You won your first battle. After winning a battle, the victory reward interface appears. Sound like an old smoker sometimes. After winning a battle, your character gains experience. When the XP bar white is full, your character levels up and becomes stronger. Your weapons also gain experience and level up independently from characters. You earn Hayris from battles. They're the currency of Hayron, this place, that are used to buy equipment and items. I need to hear someone say it. You can also see your battle time here. The battle time is the number of seconds the time calculated is counted during ATB loading. The battle lasts. My weapon leveled up. You can loot up to 2 items during a battle. Your rewards are affected by lots of reading. My mouth doesn't want to keep up.
Bravo! Really nice, gentlemen. Now that you're properly warmed up, will you guys help us tidy up the storage room?
I didn't enlist to stack crates.
Come on. The punishment was for the whole platoon.
Face up to it, Syl. We're here because you questioned the commander's orders in front of everyone.
Don't be like that, Darian. One day, you and I will share
Her
everything.
face is a lot
as
bigger than
husband
his.
and wife.
Ugh, still doing the clingy girlfriend routine, Syl? I thought Darian told you he wasn't interested.
Oh, but things have changed, buddy.
Would you mind getting back to work? We're supposed to be doing this together.
Things have changed? What changed?
And here I go, ignored as usual.
Darian has agreed to go on a date with me.
This again.
Wait, what? When?
She got me. I lost a bet, and she chose my punishment.
It's not a punishment. Spend 1 hour on a date with me, and you'll realize I'm a keeper. You'll be begging me for a second one.
Whoa! I guess congratulations are in order.
I'll play the game, but don't get your hopes up too high, Syl.
Oh, so this is where you guys are.
Hey, Kino!
I've got mail for you.
Did you bring sandwiches, too?
You wish, Fatso.
Choke on your mother's ashes.
Letter for you, Ordo.
Nice!
And one for you, Darian. Your sister, as always.
Thanks.
Sorry, nothing for you guys. Nobody loves you. Deal with it.
The usual.
Whew, it's cold out there. I'm gonna take 5. Man, I'm in no rush to go back to HQ. It's so tense over there right now. Everyone's on tenterhooks.
Why's that?
Dunno. Maybe they're getting worried too many people are deserting these days.
Nonsense. They know how to deal with deserters. Always have.
I heard something about mounting a large-scale counterattack. I don't know when it's supposed to happen, but... Hey, Darian, what's with the long face?
It's my mother. She caught the corrosion.
Man, that's rough. I'm sorry,
Shut up. In a situation like this, it's better not to say anything.
What are you gonna do?
Ask for leave, mate. Go to her. Commander Cora likes you. He might just let you.
It's been months since they gave anyone leave. Cora needs me. He won't let me go like that.
But it's your mother!
I know! But what choice do I have?
What's happening?
The Arcalites?
How did they find us?
The cavern's collapsing. Run!
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a good idea to keep that in a cavern. Now, don't go into this faulting the game for its loading times, because that could be entirely because I have this game and Steam on an external drive. So that could be what's causing it to take so long to load.
What the hell happened here?
Kino! No, 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 no!
Above.
The Arcalites?
What are they doing here?
How did they find us? I thought the crystals were supposed to protect us! But, gods. How are we supposed to take this on?
They're sending the stalkers to finish the job. It's over. We're done for.
We're not done. We're not anywhere near done! Stay close, remember your training, and we'll make it out! The usual formation! Sandra, you cover us from the back! Guys, we'll shield Sandra and make sure nothing gets through! Ready? This kind of feels like deja vu. Ordo, close the gap! Good! That should keep it off Sandra's back. Sandra, you can focus on your casting now.
So this lets me break down some of the buttons. While the character's casting turns red, it's full, they launch their spell.
Magic. I beseech you.
Nice! It's working, Sandra. Keep it up!
Yes!
Sil, it's targeting you! Brace yourself! Ta-
So we're gonna do another fireball, I guess? normal attacks and interrupt skills can damage your power concentration when casting a spell. It's empty. Any action underway cancelled loses their turn.
It's messing with my casting!
Start over! We'll stop it happening again!
As you test out their full skills.
Magic, come to our aid!
When the red ATB does not contain a padlock, it means the spell is interruptible. You can use a normal attack or interrupt skill, damage concentration. Boss's actions have been interrupted. And the lower there. Thanks. Let's try the pizza.
Take this!
I'm wounded!
Potion coming up!
Magic, I beseech you.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, at least it's quick.
Darian, my man, thank you. Yeah!
Yo!
Bastard! I'm gonna take you down!
That was unnecessary roughness.
There!
Sindra. She. Blood and ashes.
We don't have a second to waste. We have to go to headquarters.
What are you saying? Sandra is dead! Without her, we don't stand a chance!
And that's why we need to go to the mountain. There are bound to be some priests or sorcerers alive there. So we'll go there and regroup. Let's go. And keep an eye out for survivors.
Damn it.
So this is a great place to stop. Okay. I am gonna stop. Because this is a good place to end a little introduction episode into it. I like it. It does have some good basic RPG necessary recipe pieces. But there's a lot that it could improve on. the character movements are really choppy. They're moving from one place to the next is really jarring, because there's no like walking to the seat. They're just suddenly in the seat. So I mean, it's not make or break, ruin the game kind of things, but you know, wouldn't hurt for it to like maybe change that a little bit. The death of Zandra didn't feel as upsetting as I think it could have. The fact that it just happens mid-fight, and there's no change in the music, there's no change in the atmosphere. Yeah, Ordo sounds really upset about it, but it's not as detrimental as it could have been in that moment. Like, if you just made the music a little bit more somber there, it really could have had an impact. You know, unfortunately, the thing through her chest it just looks like an item clipping through her. There's just little things here or there that could be tweaked and really improved on. But for now, I have to go take care of the doggo, and then, you know, kind of get ready for the rest of my day. I just wanted to take a little bit of time to look into this and get started on the game. But for now, that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Dr. Sana-chan. Keep your eye out for that next dose of fail.